realized that the first time he shut down the internet was about 3 years ago. It's been 3 years in December. And between that first video, and more specifically, the first time you got paid, like the very, very first time, that it went beyond engagement and exposure to actual like getting paid. How did that go for you?
It's a pleasure to be here. I think the first time that I had a viral video, like you rightly said, was in 2021, November. And while it was wild for me, I knew that was just the beginning of the journey. Because, you know, part of the goals that I had when I started creating content, I said this very humbly, was to get paid. That was part of the focus. So obviously, that also birthed consistency. Because I knew that the more that I did this, if I was able to, you know, gather an audience, definitely people are willing to pay for seeing eyes. So from the first content that I had, I kept on releasing content. Maybe I didn't have my next viral video until like 5-6 more videos that I dropped. But I knew that the more people saw me, you know, the higher the chances I was of gathering an audience. So the first gig that I had was actually music promotion. At the time, I was doing my youth service at the time. The federal government, His Excellency Azadeh Mohammed Buhari, was paying us 33,000. And Oyo State was paying us 15,000. I think in a month, I was earning about close to 50,000. I was well paid at the time because I was living with one of mine because I didn't really have obligations. So the first person that reached out to me to promote the music, to promote a song, paid me 40,000 for a video. 40,000 to promote your song, everybody will listen to it. So that was the first time I got paid for a gig. And now what's crazy is the next time that I got paid for a gig was a bank that reached out to me. Yes, actually. And that was the first time I was paid in hundreds of thousands. So that was what kickstarted the journey, was what kickstarted consistency for me. And from then, you know, we thank God for where God has brought us so far.